settings like mine, remember? Like there weren't any settings and they were missing stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I can record. Okay, at least I can record. So I'm recording it in OBS, and I'll just upload it to YouTube later.
Nice.
Yeah. So let me do an ad here real quick in the NFT channel.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got an NFT. By the way, welcome to the dumbmoney.tv Discord.
hey, I feel so welcome.
Yeah. So one second here. Starting the Dumb Money stage interview. Chill chat. Patchara now. Here we go.
Hey.
Woot. And let me post this in general chat also.
Wait, how do I share this particular stage to the Chill Chats Discord? Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah. Shoot. Hold on. I know. Okay, here we go. If you click on here, I'll just give you the link. Let me just give you the link.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I'll wait for you to share that first while I. Hi guys. Good morning, everyone. We're just warming up. I partied with the S&B monkeys a little late last night. We drank a lot. We drank a lot, and we ate a ton of sushi. Yeah, so like just uh just waking up. All right, let's see here. One second.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, yeah, yep, yep. Take your time. Take your time. I'm just like prepping some stuff. Oh, I need to tweet this as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a tweet, guys. Hold on. I should have that pinned right now. Oh, yeah, it's already up there. Let me just share this on Facebook, I guess. Let me share this to the boomers.
I don't use Facebook anymore.
Right.
I mean, I do, I have it. Unfortunately, I still have it only to connect with my family. But I would reply maybe like 5 days after I receive the messages.
Right. Well, welcome everyone who's listening now. This will be recorded on YouTube, and I'll post it later. But with me today is Patchara or Voldancy. By the way, I need to ask about that name later. But she's one of the founders, one of the four founders, correct, of ChillChat.
Yes, sir.
Cool. All right. So first, let me prep this with. I got into NFTs on in August of last year, Solana NFTs, and just lost a lack of sleep for the next like 2 months. Just that's all I wanted to trade. That's all I wanted to trade. All I wanted to invest in was NFTs and Solana NFTs because of the speed and the cheap prices on the Solana blockchain. And I finally understood NFTs. Oh, oops. Hold on. Oh shoot, am I still there? I got rugged for a second. Here
Oh,
we go.
yeah, there.
Okay. But yeah. So, anyways, my friend James was messaging me. I hadn't talked to him in years, and he was messaging me, "Hey, Leon, you got to check out my project. Got to check out my project." Which was Chill Chat. So finally, I listened to him, and I was like, okay, let me go see what this Chill Chat project is about. And I checked it out, and I was like, oh, super cool. Like the art was amazing. It was just animated, 2D pixelated gifs. The website is chillchat, chillchat.me, I believe. One second here. But anyways, so yeah, I had to talk to him and learn more about the project, and so far, like, ChillChat has been a success on the Solana blockchain. They sold out their public mint, and they've been doing auctions every week. Their first auction was about 50 chill chats. Then now they've been doing 10 chill chats per week in their auction. They have a total of 1,500 chill chats. But I want to hear you describe the Chill Chat project now.
Yeah, I can definitely, if you want, give you my elevator pitch.
That's
Yeah, so just a quick introduction, guys. Hi, my name is Patchara, or you can call me Bodusi, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm one of the co-founders of ChillChat, and I guess you may have seen it around on the Twitter or NFT space. But just to give you guys a quick summary of what ChillChat is, ChillChat is basically a pixel art metaverse, and it kind of says it all in the name. It's chill chat, so you can chill, chat, and create. Um, we're mostly like, I guess we kind of position ourselves as a create to earn metaverse, and I can tell you more about that later. But if you probably saw and heard what Leon said, we had our public mint and in total we had like a collection called the ChillChat Origins. And these origins are all one of ones, hand drawn, hand created by our artists. And yeah, when you get your hands on these ChillChat Origins, what this gives you is like a ticket to enter our metaverse slash game. So what can you really do in chill chat? So having a chill chat origin basically gives you, a start of your lineage. So if you go on our website, if you go on Magic Eden, you can see that every chill chat is different. So um you can see in my like PFP, I have the Origin of Dream. Leon has a few. He's got Origin of Investor, Origin of Barbecue. And everyone has their own origin. So it could be like Origin of Fire, Origin of Earth, Origin of Water, whatever. And basically when you come into the game, you can kind of decide your own lore and your own culture and story, how you want to create, your game. So kind of think of it as like playing Animal Crossing, right? You come in as a town founder and then you kind of build from there. That's what we're trying to do in Chill Chat. And basically, we can build in different ways. Like you can make with your ChillChat origins, you can generate new NFT characters. So you can mint NFT characters on our pixel editor, and this will generate as a Gen 2. You can keep them, you can sell them, and when you sell these, you get other people to come in and play. So that gives them access to come inside our game, and then they can start creating and building. So they can start creating and making like Gen 3s, Gen 4s, and so on. So the ecosystem gets larger and larger. So yeah, you could do that for 1 star, or you could start making worlds. We'll definitely talk later more about the worlds, and we'll have like pets, emotes, items. It's basically we're giving you a canvas, and basically as a player, you guys are making chill chat and like creating it. Yeah.
awesome, awesome. By the way, guys, there is a chat for this room. It's right above the stage. If you look on the left hand side, it's called DM-stage-chat. I pasted a Twitter link, a website link, and a screenshot of 8 of my chill chats. I believe I have 10 chill chats now. But you can see the barbecue and origin of medicine and training over there. Oh, Pat, I am missing like emojis here. I'm missing like the hundreds and hearts in here, and I can't pin.
Yeah, it's weird. It feels weird here.
Yeah. But yeah, super cool. So basically, so how did you? Let me ask you a more personal question. Like, when did you hear about Chill Chat, and how were you approached by James, and how did you join the project?
So I first heard of ChillChat, I think was 2019 because Jess, one of the other co-founders,
Hmm.
she's one of my very close friends, and she was leaving her old gaming company to join ChillChat. And she was talking a lot about it. Like I already know James already beforehand, before ChillChat. Like I knew him as a person, as a friend. And then yeah, I knew they started something together. And then every time, back in the day, Chill Chat was available on iOS and on the App Store. So you could log in into Chill Chat and play, as a Web 2 game. So at the time they were kind of focusing on that. And every time they had events and stuff, I would join just to show, like more support. And I would like somehow make a pixel art character and just be there in the events. And at the time I was working. Where was I working? I was working, well, I had a few jobs here and there, but I was working mostly at a marketing consultant firm. So I was doing that and yeah, just doing that. And then basically, I think it was around March of last year, they were looking for a marketing person to join their team. They were only two at the time. And Jess, being a very close friend of mine, she was looking for a while and then she just had like a click and she was like, wait, why don't I hire you? And I was like, yeah, why don't you hire me? And I just like liked the idea of chill chat. I kind of knew what it was already, I had experience in the product and, I was really happy to join. So at the time, I only joined part-time because I was still working with my other company and I was, working around. So yeah, I was hustling a bit back then. And then yeah, it was good. It was quite fun because back then we weren't on Web 3. It was a different experience. Like on Web 2, we were, just doing a completely different thing. We were mostly on Instagram and Twitter. And then September we basically pivoted to NFTs. And I think that just like blew my mind, like how we completely changed and
Oh,
started a new
hundred,
chapter.
hundred.
Yeah.
So okay, so interesting. So James knew both you guys, and but you and Jessica were Jess were friends also, correct?
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Jess, we go way back at uni, like freshmen, and we were roommates at one point, so we were really close.
Gotcha, gotcha.
And yeah, Jess and James, I don't know when he came to Thailand, but they started hanging out a few years back, and she became really, really close with him, and that's how I started to get to know him because we would go out drinking, and then she would invite James, and that's how we started our friendship.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Yeah. So Chill Chat, it was originally like you guys were a game company originally, so that's one really cool thing because there's a lot of NFT projects out there who are like, oh, let's sell these NFTs. Okay, now part of our roadmap, we're gonna promise a game to kind of keep people buying the
Yeah.
NFT, but this is the other way around where you guys were building a game in the first place and found a way to kind of leverage the utility and technology of NFTs and the blockchain into it. So super cool. So the game is evolved since, and now because of NFTs, like these characters, like you said, like they're 1500. They're called Origins. These are the only ones that will generate the passive token called chilling over time, which will be used in the game and in the worlds. And the you can use them to create Generation Two characters, which are also will be NFTs. Do you want to cover a little bit about that, the lineage and whatnot?
Yeah, so every chat origin, like, if you go on the DM stage chat, you could see that Leon has shared, his origins, but you can see like he's got one origin of barbecue, he's got a origin of investor, origin of Ruby, medicine. And basically when you have these origins and when you come into chill chat, you can completely decide like how you want to create your lineage, your story. And I always tell people this, like, okay, if you have, for example, the origin of medicine, you're not defined on just making second generations or third generations, medical based or in that certain theme. If you want to go, let's say if you already have like an NFT project that you have, um, let's say like you have an NFT project with, I don't know, like ducks or something, and you want to start that, that lineage, you can start making Gen 2s, with your NFT projects and then, bring in your community and, have a place where you guys can hang out. That's something you can do too. So don't just think it's limited based on the origin you have. That's not the idea at all. It's up to, like I said, it's up to the players how they want to build and what kind of story they want to do. But going into the lineage, like for example, Origin of Dream, when I mint a new Gen 2 character, because they're one of ones, we don't have like attributes and all that kind of things like other NFT projects. We do have one trait. It's called the progenitor trait, and basically you can turn it on and off. So if you turn it off, it'll be off. But if you turn it on, it'll be true. And basically, what this gives you, like, if I make a Gen 2 character and I turn on the trait progenitor, this will allow this Gen 2 to create more generations in the future. so it can create, Gen 3s and Gen 4s. And so when I sell that to someone, they'll have the ability to make more generations. But if I do turn it off, then let's say I make I don't know, a baby moon for my origin as a Gen 2, but I turn it off. I can give it to my friend, but they can't make any more generations further than that. So that's something about the lineage. We can actually control the family tree of our lineage. And same goes for the Gen 2 people. Like when you have a Gen 2 and it's turned on, for your Gen 3, you guys can decide whether to turn it on or off. And it doesn't just limit to one gen. When you make like second generations or third generations, you can make as many as you want. We will be having a fee for each time you mint with our token, which is called chilling or chill. So that's something we can talk about later.
Definitely, we'll get to that. But yeah, super cool. So definitely with utility and like guys, so the crypto, you have a scarcity in a digital format. Now you have NFTs, which are literally they're unique items, unique assets in the crypto world. So it lends itself perfectly to game characters and items and whatnot. So that's why these 1,500 origins are scarce in their own right. There's you have different NFT collections out there. Some have 10,000, which is kind of like just a random number that the CryptoPunks kind of set as a standard. You have collections for 5,000. ChillChat's collection is very low at 1,500. But like she said, like you can have a character, you pay a little bit of chilling, and I believe soul as well to create a generation two, and then you as an origin holder, you can create generation twos and sell them. And just like an NFT artist today, when you sell your art, you could have a little bit of royalties in there. Like the standard is 5%. So every time a piece of NFT art is resold, the original artist will get 5% of that transaction for the rest of time. So, for example, with me, with my origin of investor, I'm planning on doing something with that because I'll have my old. Every single origin will have their own world, and that'll be my next question for Pat. But it'll be investor world, right? So in this world, I'll have like origin or generation two, dollar cost average guy and swing trader, crypto trader, options trader. Like macro will be like one of a character that I'll create, and I'll sell them for an average of like, like 2 Solana or like some kind of chilling price, right? And owning that character allows you access to like some events or something like that I'll do in the investor world. So that'll be the value there. And then if someone sells that character to another person, now they have access to that digital event or access to me or whatever it is, right? But there's going to be other game worlds. So yeah, let's talk about worlds, Pat. There's going to be 250,000 worlds. Perhaps you can talk about what's coming and how they work and who's going to be building a world.
Yeah, I can definitely do. Actually, today we had a really big meeting just to kind of touch base with everyone from like the product team, the dev team, the marketing team, and just to see what's been going on in Chill Chat because when we first initially started, like in September, like a lot has changed from now to then, like completely changed. I just want to kind of update with you on the just even minting a Gen 2. I think we considered now that to mint, you'll only be able to mint with the chill token. We're still sorting out right now the tokenomics exactly how much, but we're making sure that the cost price isn't too high so that everyone will have a chance to mint new characters easily. Also with the we had to change the royalties now that because there was a fine line of something. I can't exactly remember what James said, but we had to change it completely. So now there won't be a royalty anymore. And for the worlds, we also updated it that today I just found out it wasn't initially meant to be 250,000 worlds on the whole lifespan of Chill Chat, but we decided to pivot and now there's going to be limited worlds. And before, we were planning to auction them out. So, you had to actually go into Chill Chat to buy a world, you have to go through the auction process. Or if you were a ChillChat Origin holder before, you could get a free whitelist on your first world for a fixed price. But now we just spoke today. We're taking that completely off. So now there's no auctions anymore. You can just buy a world with Chill. It can be for anyone. It doesn't have to be just a ChillChat Origin holder. And there's going to be limited amount of worlds. And also with sizing as well. There's before we had a limit of like 500 times 500 pixel sizing, and now we give the users like unlimited sizes. So yeah, a lot of changes.
Oh wow, yeah, that is a ton of changes. Okay, so
Yeah.
real quick, the so no more royalties when we sell the chill chats with each other or the generation twos.
No more royalties for that, no.
Oh,
Um, I don't think there'll be royalties. Like, I need to double check with James, but this is something we talked about because I asked why,
yeah.
and I think there was a fine line of something. He explained like it was a bit complicated in a gray area for us to stop doing that. So instead of doing that, we decided to go with different things. So we added different features now. So bit of change. But yeah,
Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'm curious why the royalties were removed. So I might have to pick his brain later.
just a 50 yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so the worlds there were 250,000, but what's the new number of total worlds now?
There's no limits, so you can make as many. Well, there's infinite worlds now.
Oh,
Um,
interesting. Okay, I got you, gotcha. Yeah, I
we're
thought.
trying to make this kind of like Instagram, where if you go on on the explore page,
Hmm.
we'll have the system. So when you have a world, let's say if, you, Leon, make a world. I don't know if you investor world or some sort, some really cool Wall Street world. If I like your world, or
Hmm.
give it a star, like if if I favorite your world, the algorithm later will recognize like, okay, I'm into worlds that are investors or NFT focused,
Mm.
um same as when you go on your Instagram explore page, right? When you like certain things, it'll show on top of your explore page relevant things that would have like similar interest to you, and that's something we're trying to do with the world. So we'll have limited worlds, limitless worlds, but based on what you like and what kind of worlds you favorite, the algorithm later on will pick it up and suggest you different worlds.
Exactly. So like like very popular worlds will obviously get the most traffic.
Yeah.
And stuff. And can we talk about some of those? We can. I mean, it's no secret now. Like Stevie Aoki has his Chill Chat origin. I believe he is planning like the Aoki verse in Chill Chat. Is that correct?
Yeah, so he's got a Chill Chat origin. We made a honorary one for him, which is called the Origin of Aokiverse. Um, for the world, like in the future, we hope to see him having a some sort of like mini concert or like a Aoki verse world, so that he can bring people in and hang out with his community, because it's just really fun. Like my experience, like I was on a Twitter Spaces a few days ago with Joe Madden, the
Mm.
guy from Good Charlotte, and it was just so weird because I was like next to him and we were like having a full conversation. Like he was hosting and asking me questions, and it's such a cool experience now, on in today's generation where we can just talk to people like celebrities and like and I think it would be cool to
Hmm.
have like an Oki burst later on where Steve can bring in his community where they can actually hang out with him in real time, like standing right next to him in the metaverse, and I
Oh,
think it'll be a fun experience for everyone.
a 100, 100. Like that's why to me, I believe it was the start of 2020 or no, 2021. No, start of 2021. I got so addicted to Clubhouse because of that feature, right? So everyone's in lockdown and missing friends and whatnot, and then you go into Clubhouse, and literally you can go into rooms and you have like what the billionaire or 100 millionaire Grant Cardone guy who's big into real estate, and literally he's on a room just talking. You could go up there, you could ask him questions, and there's other rooms with other billionaires and business magnates and whatnot, and like relationship experts and all kinds of things, right? You have access to these kinds of people, and now the same with like Twitter Spaces. You can and in future Chill Chat. I'm trying to find his Chill Chat origin here. I'm scrolling through. your
You mean
Twitter.
Steve's?
Yeah, Steve's. I'm trying to find it so I can
Like
post it.
A0K1. He did some sort of wordplay. Let me find
K1.
it.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Did
I'm
you
just.
did you find it?
No. I'm just scrolling down your Twitter. I'm trying to find out
Oh,
what.
I can if you go on my personal Twitter
Oh, okay.
and you go on my retweets, there's the one of his.
Okay, yeah. Let me go down there, real quick, guys, because I just had to share this because it's so cool, and
Yeah,
it looks like oh yeah, I found it. Okay, here we go.
yeah, he retweeted it and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, cause yeah, it's so cool looking. Cause this is what I remember when he released his Ethereum based NFTs, and they looked super cool and are very 3D looking, and like they look like this guy. This is like the pixelated version of him. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's Origin X or yeah, Character X. But but yeah, super cool. So you can have a world like this, and it's very similar in a way to like Roblox, right? Where like in Roblox you have very popular worlds where all the kids go and they spend their money and their Robux in and whatnot and buying skins and playing games. Like you could have a a Minecraft and Roblox. You could have a Minecraft type of world inside of a ChillChat too, or a racing game or RPG or something like that, or a a PUBG style game. And these creators could earn chilling in their game too from like selling items and stuff. But with Roblox, like that company, I mean, the company was like suing parents and kids for like, you know, trying to create businesses in Roblox. Very Web 2,
Yeah.
Web 0. But in the Web 3
Very Web
world,
Zero.
yeah, in the Web 3 world, guys, like there's gonna be so much more like play to earn and create to earn kind of like utility and financial mechanisms now. Like that like there's so much in the NFT world that's why I've been so excited. I don't trade like I haven't been trading options or stocks or even crypto, guys. Like all the exciting stuff is going on in NFTs right now. And by the way, dumb money, guys. So we are social arb investors, right? So Pat, let me explain this. Oh yeah, hell hey Nipa.
Hey, Napa. Hey,
Hey
I
hey.
am.
She
Always seeing Napa everywhere I go.
oh
Like on
yeah,
any.
she's awesome. She's everywhere. She's everywhere in the metaverse. Oh shoot, I just lost my. Oh yeah. Social arm investors, guys. So what does that mean? That means we look at what is happening now, before Wall Street, before the mainstream understands it, and we're seeing it take off. We're seeing this is where Web 3 and NFTs, guys. Like this is where all the brightest talent is going. Like I've been going to hacker houses all over the United States, and like the best talent from like the fintech world, from big tech, like Google devs are going over here and they're building stuff. Like all the startups are raising millions and millions of dollars, like pre-product and whatnot, right? Just because the best investors in the space understand this is where the next Facebooks, the next Instagrams are coming out of, because this is where all the excitement is in NFTs, crypto, DeFi, Web 3, whatever you want to call it. That's why I didn't sleep for 2 months when I understood NFTs. But so yeah, sorry to derail there. Let's see, we were talking about worlds, and Stevie Aoki. Cool. Let's talk about the upcoming roadmap. What's next for Chill Chat in the next coming month or two?
Oh, lots been going on in the back end. So right now, I can kind of tell you guys, but we're finishing up our seed token round. We just finished our seed equity round, which was led by Solana Ventures, FTX, and Animoca Brands, and a few other ones as well. So that's been doing well. Now we're trying to close up our seed token round, and after that, we're looking forward to settle our IDO. And I don't know when, but I'd say I hope in somewhere like May, April, May. We're aiming to push that. But
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
so
So that's coming soon. Some alpha there. So
definitely.
anyone.
Yeah,
can look into it, look in the white paper, do your own research before investing. And if you like what you see, then yeah, the idea will be there. But we just announced yesterday that we were meant to release the game on March 31st. That was the goal for our, web browser. But we kind of took a step back and we just announced yesterday that we'll be postponing it until mid-April because we don't want to rush it. We actually just hired a new team, gaming team. I can't really tell you much about them, but there will be a Twitter space coming soon with them, so you guys can actually meet and greet the new team. And all I can say that they're quite big in the gaming industry. They're a bit of veterans. With them, we decided that we wanted to kind of restructure the gaming engine that we've been using. So before, ChillChat was built on JavaScript. So we want to change that completely, and we're moving to C++. So the reason why we're doing that is because we want to make sure we have the best quality. And even though it delays a bit on our side, but the outcome will be good, for the community. And what we want is to make sure like you guys have a great experience when everything comes apart. So yeah, with C++, that means there's going to be way cooler games in the future and way more like stuff that you can do. The games will come probably later when the worlds are available. So in the meantime, what we're doing with our game dev team, we wanted to make some official games. So while you wait for you guys to make your own games, there will be some games available already from our side. So you guys have like things to do. So I can't say too much, but every time it'll be like when we release something, so like the next release will be mid-April, which will be our launch day, our game release. We're gonna be releasing things in chapters. So like the first chapter will be like releasing the game, maybe the second chapter will be releasing the pixel editor, the third chapter will be releasing this and that. So there's always some stuff and we're always updating and building because it takes time to do this, and we don't want to rush everything out, but we want to give something out at the same time. So yeah, we're some alpha, but we surprisingly we got back to the community. We found out everyone likes to fish. I don't know what. So we're making a fishing game, pixel art fishing game, where you can catch fish, and you can sell these fishes later on as NFTs, and you can earn it. So it's like a play to earn aspect in that way.
nice. I hope we can make like pixelated sushi out of those fish.
Oh, maybe we
Yeah. Oh, I'm so hyped about like alpha coming out, but what kind of games are getting built, and whatnot. But super cool. So, by the way, IDO guys is stands for Initial Dex Offering. So, how you have IPO as an initial public offering. You have ICO, Initial Coin Offering. IDO means a coin will get launched onto some kind of decentralized exchange. In this case, most likely like Radium, or like like on their on a website they control or whatnot. But yeah, there's going to be 1.5 billion tokens, I believe, and these tokens will be used in the game as that's the in-game currency basically. And every single every single NFT game or GameFi or whatever you want to call it is going they're going to have their own token because each one of these games in the future now they're going to be their own economy. I mean, there are going to be certain levels in games that they'll have an economy. Like eventually they'll be bigger than some countries. That's now that'll probably be a few years out, but that's definitely what I'm seeing is going to happen in the gaming world. Oh, by the way, I did update the permissions in the DM stage chat. I think somebody was saying they weren't able to type in there. Try it now. You should be
No,
able.
it's not. It's still not working now, even for me.
Oh,
Um,
shoot.
yeah.
Okay, hold on. View channel. Wait. Okay, sorry. Let me go to. Interesting. Yeah, I've clicked on members. They can view channel, not manage channel. Send messages, send message in threads, save. Oh, wow. Interesting. It didn't. What?
Did it like automatically go back?
Yeah, it automatically went back. Okay, that's weird. Oh, let me just go to add everyone. Add everyone. Should be able to send messages. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, sorry guys. I have no idea why you can't chat in there. I'm gonna have to like ping Dave about that. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Okay, yes, yeah. So we have these worlds coming out. We've got games getting built. I'm super hyped. Should we just open it to questions now?
Yeah, totally. One thing I want to add to the games is that uh every Friday we play Among Us, and we notice it's like a really like a big thing. People love playing it, so we wanted to create something later on in ChillChat, like like our own version of Among Us where people can come in, they can like I don't know, kill each other in one room and play. So there's some stuff we're doing behind the scenes, hopefully later on with the game dev team. So there'll be different games, but on a side note, you guys like once you have the world like once you have the world options, like once that feature's out, um anybody can literally just buy a world, and when you buy a world, when you decorate it, you can choose this thing called world scripting. And what world scripting does basically is give you rules and regulations on how your world works. So for example, if I have a world, let's say a farm, and I made like a chill chat Gen 2 character, like I don't know, a scarecrow, and I place it inside my world, I can make rules saying that okay, this scarecrow can be a merchant, or they can sell my goods in my inventory, or they can wave to everyone that comes by, or they can do something. And eventually, as we get more complex and complex, you can start making mini games. So if you have a look on our white paper, I can't really explain it, but there's a slide where it explains about the world logic, and it basically we give you this kind of software where basically you don't have to be a game dev in order to make games. So it's something, a tool and a platform that we're trying to give in Chill Chat. So it's not only, just, chilling and chatting, but there's different segments. Like if you want to create, make NFT characters, if you want to make worlds, if you want to be, make games as well, or if you just want to be there and just enjoy it, the full experience, you totally can. But later on, we'll be opening a program called the Creators Program, where you can guys can kind of sign up if you are a pixel artist, or if you are a game dev, and if you want to start building inside Chill Chat and get rewarded by it, because we want to reward our players, unlike Roblox. We
Yeah.
actually do want to help and like make a program where people can help build with us and create our game.
100, 100. And I just remember what I was gonna say. So, all right guys. If you have a question, please request to come up. Just hit the I think there's a hand icon down there. Just hit that if you have a question, or type it out in general chat until I figure out how to fix the other chat. Yeah, just at me though. At me in the general chat so I can see the question. But I was gonna say, like, how I'm treating this as a social arb trade is, what I'm noticing now, the meta with NFTs is you have an NFT that generates a passive token. So, for example, you have the Boruku dragons on Magic Eden. Just go there. You can check out their price. They minted for like 2 Solana or something like that. There's only a
Crazy.
thousand. Yeah, 1,000 of them. But if I go right now, the floor is 245 Sol, guys. So
That's insane.
yeah, exactly. So even at, let's see, 245 times $80, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So it's, yeah, about 20,000 or 19,600. I definitely want one of these dragons so bad. So
Mm.
I also Tayo Robotics, like their floor price is 180, guys. Both these collections have the same number, roughly the same number of NFTs as ChillChat. But they're very limited utility. Like the utility for their token is it does have some money because the founders seeded it with some liquidity, but you can use that token to create like a baby dragon or a baby robot. The chill chat world, guys, there's so much you can build. Now, obviously, this is not financial advice, and like Chris says, don't copy trade me. But what I'm doing is, like, I had a Tile robot. I sold him for a 10x return. What I'm doing now, I'm looking at other projects that have the NFTs that generate tokens, and I'm collecting a ton of them. Like, I'm collecting a ton of chill chats. I'm collecting a ton of Solana hodl whales because not only do I have an NFT that appreciates in price over time, obviously with volatility, so they're lower on some days, higher on some other days, but they're generating tokens. So these tokens you can use as some kind of DEX. In Solana's case, you can use Radium, and you can change it into USDC. So basically, these things are kind of like giving you a dividend, so to speak. But as these things create more utility, that causes the token and the NFT to rise up in price. Let me see. Oh yeah, some guy asked, "Is it random what we buy, or can we choose?" I just told him it's on the secondary market now, so you can say, yeah, you can buy whichever NFT you want. Mikhail, yeah. Does anyone want to come up here? Nepa, do you have a
Yeah,
question?
feel free to come up.
Um, I just have a few comments, I guess. I'm just chilling with my friends here for real, here to support. So I know auctions are happening every week. Do you know the partners for what are the partners for this week?
This week we did post it. Let me send it to Leon so maybe he can post it on the chat. But this week we have 10 origins going out, but the two like every week we have around 2 to 3 collaboration origins that we collaborate with different NFT projects and make, like a version of their NFT inside ChillChat. This week we have Mini Royale Nation, so Origin of Mini, and we've got Gomu Gomu Gators. So it's called the Origin of Gomu. And
Okay.
every week, if you go on Chill Chat's profile, I update the Chill Chat. I update the Twitter banner so you can see exactly when there's a new one each week.
Oh,
But
awesome.
I do that every week after the auctions. But let me send Leon post as well so you guys can see the other origins.
Yeah, yeah. Send
Uh,
me send me that
I'm
tweet.
gonna DM
I'll
you. Yeah,
okay. Awesome.
I DM'd
Awesome.
you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me see here.
Nice.
Oh,
And then I
cool.
guess just my next question and final one would be, because I know I have the demo. I personally have the demo for iOS. I am an Origin holder, and I do see you guys updating that every now and then. So good shit. But when could we expect the full version of that? And forgive me, I haven't checked out like the website or roadmap, so the answer may be available. So I'm sorry.
No worries. It's not. Don't say sorry at all, my friend. Um, The iOS demo will come initially after the web release. It's still TBA because a lot of things, like when I explained earlier in the AMA, a lot of things have shifted since our first initial roadmap, from September. So initially, we were meant to release in March, end of March, and a lot of things have moved. A lot of features have changed, and a lot of there's different updates, different upgrades with the royalties, with the worlds, there's so many different things. So with that, you can definitely speak next week. We'll be having a Twitter space, later on, if not next week, then the week after, with the dev team. So you can kind of ask them for me about the timeline because, yeah, we need to know as well because
Okay.
it's still up in the air right now,
Mhm.
but it's gonna be after for sure, after the web release.
That sounds good. And then I guess because I know you guys were talking about royalties earlier, and just to clarify, was it the royalties you were talking about for the like origin holders, like in game economy, we won't be receiving royalties anymore, right?
No, so there won't be that anymore. No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so I understood that correctly. All right, yeah, that's all my questions. I'll probably Bug. Who do I need to ask that about with the royalties that you told Leon?
I'm gonna bug
We
James about that. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna dig deeper because
Well, like I suspect. Well, the thing is about like Chill Chat team, they're very careful, and I suspect it's something like with legality, because it's still like up in the air with how those things are going to be handled, right? So, I
yeah.
have questions, but at the same time, that kind of makes me feel comfortable that they're thinking that deep about it. You know what I mean? So, that's good for me. I'm cool. Thank
Exactly,
you.
exactly. Yeah, there's some regulatory unclarity at the moment with the SEC, which sucks. That's why I'm supporting a lot of like crypto lobbies right now, guys. There's Lobby 3 by Andrew Yang. Definitely check that out. I paid 1 ETH to be an advocate there. I need to be a little bit more active. I met someone last night, a monkey, Montana, who's like doing something in politics. So like I need to sync up with her later. But anyways, okay. So getting back to this auction real quick. I see the Gomu. Okay, I'm gonna try win that Gomu because that the Gomus are like 300 for some reason. Like I missed out.
wow.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed those.
Yeah,
That would be
like
so cool.
also Mini Royale. Oh, is it the guy with the axes? I'm trying to see. Yeah, the axe guy. Is that the Mini Royale guy?
Yeah, remember that time when we had the game night and we were playing Mini Royale?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, yeah, because I thought they were only guns, but okay, cool. Yeah, he's got axes, and there's a guy with weights and a finger. I guess that's strength or strong or something. And that fireball guy looks so badass. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Awesome. Well, yeah. No one's coming up. It is like a. These guys are a bunch of stocks traders, so they're probably watching the markets. It is a business day. I forget like what day and time it is now in crypto. But awesome. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys, and thanks, Patricia, for spending some time with us. This is being recorded, so I will upload it.
Sorry,
Sorry?
Leon. I'm just laughing at you calling her Patricia.
Oh, did I call her Patricia? I'm sorry, Chara.
You're not the first one. Like sometimes I'm doing Amy and they're like, thanks, Patricia.
Oh my god.
Oh no. But yeah, guys. By the way, I had a great Twitter space the other day with Magic Eden. Not this week, guys, but next week. I'm hosting Chris Camillo on the origin of investor. It's going to be like I believe a Thursday show or a Wednesday show next week. So definitely follow. Obviously, you need to be following me on Twitter. But yeah, I'll be interviewing him there, and we're going to be doing more of these stage rooms, and actually some kind of combination. I think what I'm going to do is I'll do my origin of investor, and I'll also be up in this stage room, so you guys can kind of like hear, right? If you don't like Twitter, you don't listen to Twitter. Yep. What's up, Nipa?
Oh, I was just saying, yeah. And if you could, like, if it's Chris Camillo, couldn't you put that in announcements in here? I think people might be interested in that.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I think next Monday I'll announce it, so it's a little bit more fresh. But yeah, I'll definitely post that in there because I'm gonna ask him about skip his stock story. It's gonna be how'd you get into NFTs before I did? This kind of
Right.
story. Um, but awesome, it was amazing having you here, Pat. Keep rocking it and killing it on Chill Chat. Looking forward to more updates.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. And thank you guys for, having me. Check out our Discord. We're really friendly. We don't bite. We opened our casino again, so you guys can start playing. And we have this new like little game thing in our Discord. If you collect on the casino, you can earn like tokens. And when you have enough tokens, we're giving away some like Discord Nitros, and we're gonna add in like YouTube Premium passes, so you can earn some like little
Oh,
gifts.
also those tokens don't they turn into chilling?
They did already. So before it was chilling. Pre mint, we called them chilling. And back then, with our OG users, if they went on the casino, they could earn chilling, and a lot of people didn't know this, but chilling, it was actually you guys were actually going to get airdropped this token, our token,
Mm.
and after the mint, we closed it, and we kind of like made a forum so people could fill in how much chilling they had, and when we're nearer to the IDO, we're going to airdrop the chilling that they had. And then after that, we reopened the casino. We branded it from chilling to chokins, and now people can start gambling again, but it won't be actually the chilling token, but we call it the chokin token. And you can buy little gifts in our shop, on our chill chat shop. So you can buy like a Discord Nitro. We're gonna add in YouTube Premium. I want to add Sephora because girl likes to shop at Sephora. All these little gift subscriptions. And yeah, it'll be if you want to come and game every Friday, we have game nights. Every Thursday, I host my AMAs on the Solana corner, where we get to meet other NFT projects and talk about, NFTs. And yeah, just check out our Discord. We have almost an event every day. So yeah.
Very cool, very cool. By the way, I'll bug you later for that form because I don't think I filled it out.
I think I manually added you in there.
Oh,
I
okay,
think.
awesome. Thank you.
I have to double check, but yeah, let
Awesome.
me know. I think you are in there. I think you did. I think you really did though.
Oh, okay.
I remember seeing your name, but I'll get back to you on that.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thanks guys for spending your time here with us. I'm promising to do this a lot more often. Um, but yeah, social arb investing exists highly in NFTs. Definitely check out the project ChillChat and others. I plan to interview Jack Shi, by the way. Jack Shi is also from Dumb Money.
I was literally just about to say that. What the? You're in my mind. I'm like, this dude should totally bring Jack Shi. He's a trendsetter in here.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay,
yeah.
continue.
Guys, Jack Shi is been in Dumb Money for a couple of years, and he decided to create an NFT project. He minted out, you raised a million or $2. Well, I don't even know how much, but like just selling his NFTs in his 3D world. So we're gonna talk about Neo Nexus too, guys. Don't worry.
I'm I'm a big Neo Nexus maxi. I'm
Heck
holding my Neo
yeah.
shop forever.
I was trying to win him. Okay. So that Twitter space, by the way, like with the first auction, he had this character that looked like Neo. He was a Neo Nexus chill chat, and I was bidding
Yeah.
on it. I was bidding on it, Pat. But your voice kind of like put me to sleep. Like I was like, oh no. I woke up. I was like, no, it got snagged.
Oh no.
No, no,
The
no,
original
in a good way. In a
me.
good way. Your voice is very calming. That's what I meant. But I was also very tired that day. But
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming on here, Patchara. It's lovely seeing you in Dumb Money. Like I said, this is my home. Like this is where I was born, yo. So I'm glad to
Oh.
see you here.
I'll definitely come check out more of the channels. Like, what do you recommend for someone coming in? Like, where should we check and what should we do?
For you, just like check the channels and see what you're interested in and mute all of the other channels that you're not. That's what I do. Mainly, you're gonna see us all under crypto. The crypto category, that's where we'll all be.
Okay. There's a lot of everything here.
yeah,
Hmm.
it is a stock community. That is basically just an investing trading community. But if you scroll down, there's one dot crypto. You probably want to just hang out there. By the way, guys, we us mods, we're working on a feature to where you can react to a role that's like stocks only or crypto only, and you won't see any other channel, but you'll see like just the channels you want to see. I need to check with them to see what the progress is on that. But again, guys, thanks for coming. I'll be ending this space, and we'll catch you guys later.
Yay! Catch you
Peace.
guys soon.
GM,
Bye.
wag me.
Bye.
Oops.